You cannot go wrong with a red lip. Let me just tell you what the concept of this was. Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a simple, understated holiday glam using makeup that used to be my holy grail, like makeup that I used to love. I just really wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to be using Pat McGrath foundation, which I haven't used in a minute. I also have the Pat McGrath powders. I do have Pat McGrath's Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection loose powder. I have the pressed powder. Actually, this might just really be a full face of like Pat McGrath and Charlotte Tilbury. No, it's not going to be a full face because I'm just using products from them that I used to love. I'm using products from Charlotte Tilbury, her bronzers. I haven't pulled them out in a minute. This Fenty, How Many Carats. I love it. It's going to be a simple holiday glam that you can wear, and you can actually take it from daytime to nighttime because I'm going to show you that part as well. Hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you'll stay tuned for the video. I have my moisturizer on. I have my brows on. We're gonna get started. I didn't put a primer or anything on yet. Hopefully you guys love a simple holiday glam video. I know the other holiday glams that I've done, they have been pretty colorful. I love color, but I know all of you guys don't like color. So we're gonna do something that's very simple and understated, but you're gonna love it. So we're gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer. This is shade number 4, and we're gonna use this on our lids. So that's gonna be our lid color. So we're gonna set our lid. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I used to love this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I used to wear it all the time. Like when I tell you all the time, I used to wear it all the time. And because they've been coming out with so many different bronzes, I have not used it in a minute. Happy holidays to you all. My brow area has been breaking out, guys. So if you see some texture, it's because I haven't been taking my allergy medicine and my eyes have been really acting up. So I'm back on my medication. Not that I didn't have it, I just stopped taking it. Sometimes I like to give my body a break. What it does is it makes me remember how many products I'm actually allergic to, like how many ingredients I'm actually allergic to, because I have super sensitive skin, like I always tell you guys, and I try a lot of different things, but my skin is super sensitive. So I'm excited to be testing out these products today. It's been a minute since I've used them. So are they still holy grail status? Like, do I still love them? Are they worth me telling you, girl, if you don't have this, go out and get it? I think these products will always be staples in my collection because they work so good. And I remember when this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer came out, the powder one, and then the cream one came out a couple of years later, and I love them both because to me Charlotte Tilbury's bronzer was one of the first bronzers that actually really showed up on my deep skin. You see how nice and sultry that eye looks? This is definitely an eye look that you can wear during the day, or you can, you know, take it into night with a lash and a liner. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna try to build it up a little bit more just to see if we can get any more definition. I'm filming late tonight, guys. I've been up since early. I went out, I've been shopping. And I said I wasn't shopping. I'm using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Palette, and I'm just gonna take this light shade right here and just put it in the brow area just to give some brightness and some dimension under the brow. See the difference, how it just makes it pop? So that's what we want to do. We want to be kind of sculpted. Everybody likes a different kind of holiday look. Like I told you guys before, I love me some color, but I'm doing this, it's not going to be much color, but it's going to be some sparkle. And it's not going to be much sparkle, but it's going to be enough sparkle because this is one of those Christmas looks I talked about in my last video, how holiday looks are just not what they used to be. Holiday looks are a simple shadow and a simple lip. And people are happy. That's what people are wearing now. I'm just a color girl at heart. We're going to do a liner and then a lash. I'm going to use this Inglot cream liner to do a wing. I don't use it often, but we're going to use it today. Hopefully we can get a good wing. It's so hard for me to get a wing because the way my eyes are shaped, and I have like hooded eyes. So this is gonna be a step by step as I can make it, and it's gonna be beginner friendly. That's how simple it's gonna be. I'm not saying that it's not gonna be a lot of steps, but it's gonna be simple. That looks pretty. Now if we could just get the other side the same way. But that is gorgeous. I bought a big mirror in here to put on my desk, but I don't think that it's going to work. I think it's gonna be too big. I don't understand why my phone wants to start talking now. It's probably been doing this all day, but I didn't pay it no attention until now when I'm trying to film. Okay, so I'm gonna take this up a little bit. It's so weird because this is why I don't do brows and liner on camera. I'm just gonna wet this a little bit and see if I can use, I'm using this pointed Q-tip to clean it up. See how like that's so much more than the other one? My eyes are shaped different, guys. This is the problem right here. So that's what we got so far. This brush is a brush that I got off of Amazon, Bestoke, that's the brand. Yeah, so that is our eye so far. I'm going to take this right here, this, and the reason why I'm doing it now, this is the Fenty How Many Carats. I'm just gonna tap some of it on my lid. It's just gonna give a little sparkle because we don't want a lot, we just want enough. But this is my favorite. Now when you get this in the store, when you see it in the store, it's definitely not this color. It's like a white color, but once you mix your makeup in it, it looks like this. And it's too much product that I would be wasting to clean it off. So that just gives a nice amount of sparkle. See, it's simple, but I know I have told you guys before, this is one of my favorite highlighters, and if you have never been here before, this is one of my favorite highlighters. It's so beautiful and so simple, and I have all the shades, but there's nothing like this How Many Carats. See how pretty that is on the eyes? So that's what we got with the eyes. Now I'm gonna put a primer on. I have so many primers that I love, but I'm gonna use this one today, the Milk Hydro Grip Glow Primer. We're gonna put this on our face. It's supposed to do something for pores, just a little bit, but it's a grippy primer. So we're gonna use this today. And I'm gonna use this brush right here, my Nikki LaRose N17. I bought another one of these for Christmas. You're gonna see it in my haul, cause I'm doing a haul. I'm just trying to wait for everything to get here. But it may be like too many products for a haul. I wanted to have them here enough time to do it for, I don't like the way it's working on my face. I'm just gonna rub it in. I wanted to do a haul before the holidays so that you guys could maybe pick some of these things up that I got, but it didn't work like that. So I'm just going to show you some of the things I picked up for the channel, because I told you after this holiday season, I'm not shopping for any makeup until July. I have a lot of new makeup, so it's going to last us, believe me. Now, in case any of you guys ask me about my nails, let me tell you about them right now. I love the nails. Right? They cute. They're too short for my nail bed. My nail bed is long, so it's weird. This primer is not really working out good on my moisturizer that I have on, and I have on the Neutrogena moisturizer. That's weird because it usually works with it. Well, put it like this. Most products usually work with this. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. So I really like that moisturizer. I think I have like 2 backups. Today I use this pencil. This is the Too Faced brow. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Brow. I love this one, and I love the one from Benefit, but this one gives so much more pigment. This is the brow pomade and a pencil. I really like it. So we're gonna use this Pat McGrath foundation. This is her Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation in shade 32. I always felt like 30 or 31 was my actual shade. This one was like a little bit red for me, but this is what we got. I just love the way it looks on the skin. It's such a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Very liquidy, nicely pigmented, but I always felt like this shade was too red for me. Now with this Nikki LaRose brush, this is a Nikki LaRose, did I say N17? Yeah, I love this brush. I think I have 2 of them already, and I ordered a 3rd one because I really like it. When I tell you this is like a thin formula, I don't remember whether or not it covers up my hyperpigmentation, but it's like watery. Oh, I had it for a minute. You see how skin-like it is? I can't believe it went all down my hand. It's been so long since I used this, I can't remember how pigmented it is. Like if it covers up my hyperpigmentation. I feel like I need some more. I don't ever remember it being so thin like this. It's like water, but I guess it is a water texture. It's just that I don't have many foundations that are like this. I mean, this is so thin. I'm gonna put this up here. Have you guys finished all your Christmas shopping? Are you doing a lot of shopping this year? I really shouldn't be doing a lot because I may have to buy a new car. I keep forgetting to call the Lexus dealer because I have a Lexus and my car is paid for and I don't want another car payment. I really don't. They want to do $10,000 worth of work on my car. I was like, I might as well just go ahead and buy a new vehicle. What happened was, I have a question to ask Lexus before I make a decision, because I would actually like something similar to what I have now. See how dark the shade is? So I definitely think that 30 or 31 was my actual shade. I am going to use Pat McGrath concealers and this LYS concealer. So I think the LYS concealer is actually brighter than the two Pat McGrath concealers that I have. So I'm going to put these on first. This is shades MD25 and MD28. But you see how dark the foundation is? Hopefully we can brighten it up some with this concealer. I haven't used it in a minute. I don't think I ever was happy with the shades. Oh my god. Clearly it broke. It reminds me of, wow, I'm going to just pour it on my hand like this and see what happens. And this is like almost a full bottle, guys. I think I have some doe foot applicators around here somewhere, but I'm not going to take the time to look for them today. I'm going to put some up here because this is where I would put it, and down here. I guess it's been sitting so long that I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, see, these colors were almost the same. At the time that I purchased them, like I said, I bought them online, so I couldn't really see what was what. I'm gonna tap this out first, right? Only because I want to see what kind of coverage it gives. Well, I'm doing a lot of decluttering because I tried some of this makeup a while ago. I want to just see what kind of coverage it gives, if it's something that I want to keep or toss. You're gonna see me bringing back a lot of old makeup because I'm just trying to get rid of some products to make room for new products. I mean, it blends in really nicely. And the concealer is actually a little bit thicker than the foundation. And I know I've done a full face of Pat McGrath before. It's been a minute. I know I always loved her foundation. I just didn't love the fact that it wasn't my correct shade. But that is where, as a makeup person, because I won't call myself a makeup artist, because I don't do other people's makeup, but a makeup enthusiast that is not afraid to mix two formulas together to make what a perfect shade. Yeah, I would take this foundation and mix it with something else that was like too light or too dark. It's definitely got a sticky consistency. I know there are a lot of Pat McGrath lovers out there, and like I think I said earlier that one of you guys had asked me about the Pat McGrath powder. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I didn't love it because it was just so soft and it kept breaking, so I stopped using it. Not that it wasn't a good powder, but we're gonna test it out today and see, because I would say since the last time I tried it, I definitely stepped up my makeup application and the way I see makeup, and I think this looks actually really beautiful. But you know, I like the bright under eye look, so I'm gonna take this LYS concealer. It's the old one, not the new one. This one is getting phased out, so I want to just see. Oh, this is like almost the same color. Now this is a nice creamy formula, and I was watching something with the founder of the company, and she was saying if you love this formula, then pick up what you can, because it's getting phased out because they have a new formula. And I was like, oh, I forgot that I even had it. I don't know if that was good or bad, but because this is a little bit lighter and it's more neutral, we're just gonna put this on top. And I'm loving the eyes. What do you guys think about the eyes? This is gonna be a simple holiday glam, guys. It really is. I'm gonna use this Christian Dior Forever Skin Contour in 4 Deep. So we're gonna use this to contour with. I like to have some definition, and I just can't help it. Like, I like to have a little bit of definition, and this is gonna give us a lot of definition because it's a really dark shade. Let's get our trusty contour brush and blend this out. It's a very dry formula. You see, it's not working well with the Pat McGrath, right? And I'm gonna tell you why, because Pat McGrath is a water formula and it kind of dried down, so it didn't give any slip for this to blend into, but that's okay. If we have to put a little mist on, to bring it back. We may have to use a different brush, but this is definitely a contour. So I want a contour and I want a bronze because I want the contour to give us some definition, but I want the bronzer to give us some warmth to the face, if that makes sense. So I feel like this brush is not the right brush for this. Let me blend this out because this is drying down. I think I used to use something more stiff. We're gonna use this brush. I feel like this will help us blend out this Dior bronzer. This bronzer was never my favorite because it has such a stiff consistency. This brush that I'm blending this concealer out with is the Fenty Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A509. It's like a perfect brush to blend out your concealer. And I just want to bring it like a little bit higher into the contour. See, my nose is going down some. So you know what's weird, because I'm looking at this concealer and I'm thinking about the new formula, and I think that I probably like this one better, but it could be because it's mixed with something else. I feel like I should have been using this concealer. Why wasn't I using it? And I think I only have this one shade. I feel like I was playing myself. So far, I think the skin looks gorgeous. I know I had 2 Pat McGrath powders. I only see one of them, and I know I have another one. So I'm gonna use this Hourglass powder. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna use it. I really like the way the skin looks, guys. It looks very pretty. I just have been liking lately to put my lashes on last, because sometimes it just comes out better. So this is the Hourglass translucent powder. Let's see how it sets out under eyes. So I'm looking at it, and I think I'll say this every time I use it. To me, it always dries out my under eye. So these products that I use today, I will be putting them in the proper receptacle. I have like a bin for stuff that I'm gonna keep, and a bin for stuff that I'm going to trash or give it to somebody that could use it. Some of you guys asked me to purchase some of my makeup when I get rid of it. So I have a lot of stuff that I only touch one time, and I won't be selling everything. If it's like a new product that I'll only use one time or twice, and it's like 85% full, then yeah, I will sell it. But I'm not gonna sell it if it's like 50% gone. It doesn't make sense. Do you guys have this Hourglass powder? Like, have you ever used it? What do you think about it? Because even when they came out with other shades, I didn't feel like the shades were chocolate girl friendly. Okay, so that is our powder so far. I guess it doesn't look bad. I'm gonna use this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk blush, and I probably should have put it on first before I put the powder down. We're gonna see how it acts. I definitely think I should have put it on first. And this is a product that I have to build up a lot because it's very, very thin. And when I say thin, I mean not pigmented. It's not dark enough for deep skin like mine. And I really hope that it blends good on top of powder, because I never did it like this before. But we're gonna see right now what it does. It's like splotchy and everything. Like it definitely wasn't made to go on top of powder. So it's not the blush fault, it's my fault, because I should have put the blush down first. That's okay, we're gonna blend it out. Oh, you know what? I have something else I can put on top of it. So that's what we're gonna do, because this is definitely not working out right. It's not the blush fault, it's my fault. Because every liquid does not work well on top of powder, and we know that. So I cannot blame Giorgio Armani. Other than the splotches, you don't even know it's there. You really don't know it's there. I'm going to use this right here. I haven't used this in a minute. House Labs Glassy Rosette Color Fuse Glassy Blush. We're going to use this color. So I think that's a very pretty shade. It looks gorgeous on the skin, even on top of that blush that we just put under this, the Giorgio Armani. It still looks good. That's pretty. And it gives a nice glow to the cheeks. Very nice. I'm gonna take this Kosas powder. This is the shade Silky. And I'm going to put it all over my face. And then we're going to spray. I'm going to take this brush right here. This is, I think, an R9, R2 from Morphe. And just put it on my face. Oh my God. This is how you know I'm bugging out. Because I did not do my contour under my chin. Do you see that? I did not. Whew. That's what happens when you have so much on your mind. This is crazy. Well, it looks like it's blended out better, being that it was sitting. You see how easy that went in? Very nice. Okay. It actually blended out better. Nice. Okay, bronzer. Very nice. Okay. So let's get back to this powder. So this is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Silky. I'm going to spray my face. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is a new bottle. Not the new formula. This is a new bottle. If you guys remember, I finished the other bottle a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to take this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Bronzer and smoke out under my eyes. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerized Mascara. So I'm going to put this on the top lashes. So that gives a nice look to the lashes. I don't know if you can see it good. It's a nice formula and I think it'll be wonderful for somebody that really has like a lot of lashes. It does a good job of curling the lashes, giving some volume, and making your lashes appear to have some length. So I do like that about it. I know I always say that. Can you see the difference in the eye with the mascara and the eye without? Now, one thing I'm going to tell you is the skin looks really pretty up close. It has a very smooth look to it. A very pretty smooth look. I guess the glow from the primer and the formula and just the powders on top of it. It looks really, really pretty up close. I think I'm going to put my waterline color on first because sometimes I mess up my lashes when I do that. So I think I like the About Face white liner. I think it's really white though. Like really, really white. So I like that. Do you see the difference? The difference that the waterline color makes to the eye? Look at this one and this one. It just looks so different. I do like that. I love a bright waterline. Let me use this powder from Pat McGrath. I have the shade Deep and the shade Medium. It could be broke and I think it probably is. Okay, so this one is not broke. I'm surprised. Usually they're cracked. I know the other one probably is. Let me see. It's just a soft formula. It's definitely not good to travel with. Okay, so yeah, see? And I have, can you see that? I have another, I want to say I have two new ones. I just don't use them like that. You see how these under eyes are, they're very crepey? Let's see if this powder will do anything. Now this is the same formula as the pink powder that one of you guys asked me about. It's just that this one is medium and the other one I have is deep. But to me, I don't care what powder I use. None of them work like that Fenty powder. I don't know what's in that Fenty powder, but I love it. It's so good. Yeah. So it definitely makes a difference. It's not the Fenty powder. It gave some nice brightness under the eye, blurring under eye powder. So it did blur a little bit. We're not finished with it, but I wanted to put that on because I seen the eyes creasing before I put my mascara on. Okay, so far I'm liking the face, guys. I'm liking the face. I'm going to use this Pat McGrath bronzer. This is the shade, is it Mahogany? Bronze Mahogany. Now, when Pat McGrath came out with this bronzer, I was very disappointed because I thought that being that she was a woman of color, that she was going to give us something that really complemented dark skin and actually come out with shades that were darker, right? So this is like a really, it's more of a contour to me than a bronzer, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm just JULIEP. It's just my opinion. But yeah, I would have thought that she would have came out with some deeper shades than this. But I do love the shade, but it stopped like right here. Like there was no such thing as somebody 3 shades darker than me using this. Look at how pretty that is on the forehead. It's gorgeous. It really is. Gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, let's do the nose. So I think I'm going to take this bronzer, being that it's a little bit darker, and just go under here with it. Yeah, these powders are not making me happy at all. Not at all. This is the shade Dark, guys. I'm going to show it to you. I just want to clean up this area over here. I'm telling you, like, this powder, maybe the formula has changed, but this is what it looks like. So, yeah. Oh. I still love this bronzer. I think it's so gorgeous. No, these powders make my under eyes look dry and crinkly. Dry and crinkly. I'm going to use this blush from Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Cosmic Coral blush. And we're just going to put this on our face. It's a very neutral blush. It just gives like a little hint of color. These were some of my favorite powder blushes. I just love the shades of them. I loved how pigmented they weren't, right? Like you could make them pigmented or you could make them not, but it was beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Yes. Love that. This is Cosmic Coral. Let me show you because I may not have shown it to you. Cosmic Coral. Gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to take this powder and just smooth my lines of demarcation. It definitely gave a nice brightness to the face. That I will say. The powder, it was nice and brightening. Now we're gonna put our highlighter on. Of course we're gonna be using this Fenty, how many carats? Because it's a gorgeous highlighter. And I have backups. I want to say I have 2 backups of this. I love it. So we're just gonna put a little bit on. This is our holiday glow right here. And you don't need anything else. Like I do have another silver highlighter, but this is it. What I like about it is it has like a clear base to it, right? So it looks good on just about anybody's complexion. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. It gives you just the right amount of sparkle. When this came out, and I know I've told this story before, but this is for our new viewers. I wore this every day at work. I just loved it. It was just so simple. You could just put it in little pops of it in different places on your face, and it's just gorgeous. It doesn't do too much. It just does the right amount. Look at how beautiful that is. We're gonna put some here on the tip of our nose. If this is not a beautiful, simple, beginner-friendly holiday glam. I'm even gonna put some on my forehead because that's how ethereal the shade is. It just gives you everything, right? Like just a little bit. And you can put this on your décolleté. You can put it everywhere. I'm gonna put some lashes on, and then, or should we do our lip first? So there's so many different variations of a lip that we could do with this simple look. I'm gonna put this Fenty HBIC. This might be too much. Okay, so this is our final look, guys. I'm gonna give it a spray. I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath Glass 001 Skin Fetish Legendary Glow Setting Spray. I think the makeup looks gorgeous. This is definitely a classic, simple holiday glam. I'm gonna spray the face. Let's see. You cannot go wrong with a red lip. This is our final look, guys. This is our simple holiday glam, beginner friendly. This look anybody can do. Like, I was very, very intentional on the products that I used. Like, I knew what I wanted to use. I wanted to use products that I used to love and products that never disappointed. So even though this Pat McGrath foundation is super expensive, I want to say it's either $62 or something like that, but you can get it on sale on her site. It's a beautiful skin-like formula. To me, I always thought that this foundation needed to be a little bit lighter. I feel like I got the wrong color, but because it was so expensive, I was like, I'm not gonna repurchase another bottle of it. I'm just gonna work around it. It was my option. It wasn't because they didn't offer another shade, because they did. But it's a really beautiful, lightweight formula. It works for just about any skin type, of course, with the proper skincare under it. I love this, even though it looked like it's getting old, but I'm gonna keep wearing it till I can't use it anymore, till it smells crazy and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not putting that on my face. But we haven't gotten there yet, so I'm gonna continue to use this. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade, is this dark 4 or deep 4? So I can't even tell, but it's the darkest one. Beautiful shade. We use this as our shadow. It is very complimentary to our eyes. A lot of times you don't need a shadow. If you're doing your eye look and you're going to work and you just want like a one and done, you can always use your bronzer to bronze your face as well as do your eyes, and you're good. This is such a good product. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this because it gives just the right amount of dimension, so I love it. We use these Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection powders. I have it in the shade medium and the shade deep. I'm not going to open deep because deep is broken, but I will open the lighter color shade. I think these powders are okay. I never loved them. Now I remember, like, I didn't really care for them like that. I thought they were okay powders. To me, they give like a little dryness under the eye. I wouldn't invest in the pink shade because I don't necessarily love the other two shades that I have. And I want to say I have like one more that's brand new. I never used it because I never got through those powders because I didn't love them like that. Okay, so then we use this Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. This is one of my favorite highlighters. And also the formula, even though it looks like my skin color, it starts out white. I just love it. It gives a beautiful, just gorgeous look to the eyes. And any complexion can wear this because it has like a clear base. It's just basically like a gel formula with a bunch of shimmer in it. And it can give you this beautiful look that we have on our eyes and on our face. Just look at how like lit from within our skin is looking. It's not too overdone. It just makes you like glow and like stand out from across the room if the light hits you the right way. So this is a gorgeous formula. I have all of the shades like I said, and this is my favorite. Like, I will wear this with anything. I will wear this with no makeup on. It's so good. And you can use it all over your body, like if you wanted to put it on your arms or your décolleté, like when you're going out and you have, you know, just something open. Yeah, you can do that. So we use the Pat McGrath bronzer, right? And I love this bronzer. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in Bronze Mahogany. It's a very pretty shade. It looks gorgeous on the skin on top of the bronzer that we used under it, the Dior bronzer. It's just so complimentary to the skin. It looks gorgeous. Just look at how it made the cheek pop. Like, I love it. It's such a good formula. I wish she would have came out with more shades. I want to say she came out with 8 shades, but this was the darkest shade, and I felt like she needed to have like 2 darker shades. And with Pat being about my complexion, she may be like a shade or 2 lighter than me, but I thought that she would have thought of more deeper skin tones, but you know, she did not. Then we use the Pat McGrath blush. This is the Divine Blush Duo in Cosmic Coral. It's just a beautiful pinky nude kind of blush. It looks gorgeous on the skin. It gives just enough color and pigment to the skin. The formula actually does not accentuate the pores, which is wonderful. I'm a person that has oily textured skin, and I think that's the first time I said that in this video, but I have oily textured skin. So when I try like a primer, I'm always looking for it to smooth out my skin. Hyaluronic acid does help a lot, and I use that in my, it was in my primer and it was also in my moisturizer. So the skin looks gorgeous, and the blushes, like I would never get rid of these Pat McGrath blushes because they're actually very pretty and complimentary to deeper skin tone women. I use this Kosas Silky Cloud Set powder, and I love this powder for what it does. or for what I use it for, which is just like an all over powder to bring everything to one. After I've put other products under it, then I go over with this really lightly, and it just gives everything that the skin needs. It's beautiful on the skin. I really like it. We use this Dior Forever Contour in shade Deep 4. It's a really dark shade. I didn't necessarily love this formula because I feel like it's hard to blend out. I think I mentioned it in a video the other day, and I now do feel like it still is that formula. I won't get rid of it because it was expensive, and I'll use it because it does blend out beautifully on the skin, but it is a little hard to maneuver on the skin. You must have a very moisturizing moisturizer on for it to blend out really nicely. This is one of those products that when you use it, it must be right after you've put all your skincare on and your skin is as moisturized and as plump as it can be. Now, I've been out all day and I came in and I did my makeup, so this is like skincare from earlier, and I just threw a moisturizer on top of it because I was out Christmas shopping today. So yeah, I pulled out this Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerized Volume Mascara. I really like this mascara. It's not something that I would purchase again because I have so many mascaras from the drugstore that work just as well as this, but I do like this. And if you're a person that is like a mascara snob and you like a name brand mascara, you will love this because the formula is really nice. It gives a nice amount of volume, curl, and length. And what I will say is that it doesn't necessarily make your lashes longer. It makes them appear longer because of the pigments that are in here. But I do like it. And the Fenty, I can't remember what the name of it is, but this is the Fenty HBIC. I love it. I always loved it, and recently, you guys will see it in a haul. I ordered the one that I wanted in the beginning that sold out, the MVP. This is more of a blue red. That one is more of a true red. It's like a bright, really pretty red, but this is the perfect red for my complexion and anybody that is my sister in shade. I don't call you my shade twins. I call you my sister in shade because we wear the same shades and we are sisters. Yes, we are. You guys are my precious jewels, and you know I love you. So yeah, but this is so comfortable on the lips. Nice, long lasting. You could eat and it'll still have some residue. Of course, you're gonna have to reapply, but it will last. If you don't eat anything, you can drink and stuff, but it'll probably last a good 4 to 6 hours depending on what you have on your lips. And we use this House Labs Cream Blush in Glassy Rosette. It was beautiful on the skin. It went on over that Giorgio Armani blush that we put on. The formula is good, the pigment is good. It gives a nice glow to the cheeks. So I really do like this. It's not sticky. I prefer this over the Charlotte Tilbury formula. I did try the Charlotte Tilbury. Although I like those, I just prefer this more. I use the Pat McGrath concealers. I had 2 shades, MD 28 and 25. I think it's a nice formula. I would definitely keep these. I'm going to continue to use them and just use them in conjunction with something that's a little bit brighter. So we use the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I actually like this formula more than I like the newer formula. To me, this has more coverage than the new formula. It's still beautiful. I love them both, but I like this one more, and this one they're phasing out. So if you guys have tried this before or you like this, you should probably pick it up now because they are getting rid of this formula as per a interview that I saw with the owner of the company. They're going to be phasing this out, so I do like that. I have one more product that I forgot, actually 2 more products that I forgot to talk about, and I must mention them. So this Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Glow Primer in the shade Surreal. I love it. It's so good. It gives a nice glow to the skin, guys. I really do like it, so I wanted to mention this because I actually do like it. It is smoothing to the skin, so it does help out with the texture in my cheeks, so I do like this. And the Pat McGrath Glass Setting Spray. I love it. It's so good. To me, like when you have a powdery look like this, when you have a look that's, to me, as serious and as glam as this, you need this kind of glow to your skin. I only use 1 spray of this, and then I use a spray of the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, but you need this to bring some life to your skin so you don't have that mask-like look. I think this gave the perfect amount of glow on top of the highlighter that we're wearing, and I was like, I have to mention this. So, oh, and if I didn't say it, this was shade number 32. I think I did say it, but I think that 32 is definitely too dark for me. I need like 30 or 31. Okay. I use the About Face pencil in High Altitude. It's their white, and I think it looks nice. I like the fact that it gave us just the right amount of brightness. It wasn't like stark white. It wasn't scary white, so I like that about this. It was not as pigmented as some of the other whites that I have. That's all that I have for you guys. A lot of these products I'm gonna keep. This is the problem with me in a declutter, because I find like ways to love my products, to love them and re-love them. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this simple holiday glam. We use mostly high-end products. I think everything that we used was high-end except for the moisturizer. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please let me know your thoughts. Did you like this simple holiday glam? Would you wear this? Like, is this too much for you? Is this red lip over the top? I thought about doing a variation of a lip for this look, but I feel like this red lip is everything that was needed for this makeup, because we were so toned down on the skin and so toned down on the eyes that this red lip just brought our whole look together. I hope you feel the same way. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far to the video and we are at the end, please give the video a thumbs up. Please hype the video if you have the ability to do so. Also, comment. I need to hear from you guys. Happy holidays. I love you, my precious jewels. And I'm going to try to get out as many videos as I can before the end of the month. But things are coming at me that I did not think that I was going to be involved in. Like, I was like, oh, I'm staying home. I'm filming for the month. And I'm glad that I didn't announce it, because things happened and I just didn't get a chance to do everything that I had planned. Anyway, guys, in case you are interested in these nails are from Glamnetics. These are their short nails. I love the color. It's just that they are kind of short for my long nail beds. They're not going to be on that long, and they already are chipping, so I would not recommend these to you guys. This is my second pair of metallic nails from them. If you're just looking for something to wear for 3 to 5 days, this reminds me of nail polish. You know how you put nail polish on and at the end of the night it's gone? Well, this is like that, because it's starting to chip already. So that's it, guys. I love you. I'll put all the information of all of these products. I will link them down below just in case you are interested in purchasing anything. I know that I'm late with sharing this makeup look to you guys, and I think I actually did one very similar to this look about 3 years ago. So this is just the updated version. I may or may not have used some of the same products. I don't even remember. It's been that long ago. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you, my precious jewels, and I will see you in the next video.